Handa ang defense team ni Bibi Sara Duterte anuman ang maging desisyon ng Korte Suprema sa petisyong inihain noong Pebrero 18, 2025.
Laban sa impeachment complaints sa bise.
Iginiit naman ng kanyang legal counsel na kahit hindi pa nagsisimula ang impeachment trial, mayroon na itong malalim na epekto sa buhay ng mga sangkot.
Ang report ni Jason Rubrico.
The defense team is ready. Whether or not the petition or whatever resolution or action that the Supreme Court would have on the petition that we filed yesterday, the defense team is ready.
Yan ang binigyang diin ni Attorney Sheila Sison, isa sa mga legal counsel ni Vice President Sara Duterte sa kanyang impeachment case. Sinabi yan ng abogado sa isang forum ng University of the Philippines College of Law. Matatanda ang naghain si Vice President Duterte ng petition for certiorari and prohibition sa Korte Suprema para questionin ang proseso ng impeachment sa Kamara at pigilan ang Senado sa pagsasagawa ng paglilitis. Naniniwala ang pangalawang Pangulo na gagampanan ng Korte Suprema ang tungkulin nitong ipatupad ang batas at pangalagaan ang demokratikong prinsipyo. Kasama sa kanyang legal team ang mga abogado mula sa Fortune, Narvasa and Salazar Law, pati na rin ang kanyang ama na si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte at ang kanyang father-in-law na si Attorney Lucas Carpio Jr. Sa kaparehong forum ay nandoon din si San Juan City Representative Isabel Maria Zamora na kabilang naman sa mga prosecutor ng impeachment case. Ipinaliwanag ni Zamora kung bakit tinanggap niya ang alok na maging bahagi ng prosekusyon.
First, I was asked if I wanted to do something for the country. Second, as Vice Chairperson and an active member of the Committee on Justice in Congress, I believe that it is my duty to see the complaint through. Third, I was told that they needed someone who was matalino, mabait at maganda.
Sa panig naman ni Attorney Sison, binigyang din niya kung gaano kabigat ang impeachment process, isang punto na matagal nang binanggit ng yumaong Senadora Miriam Defensor Santiago.
According to the late Senator, impeachment is a dreadful process. It inflicts a deep wound on the country. I agree. It is a stunning penalty. It is a dreadful process. It ruins a life.
Giit pa ni Sison, hindi pa man nagsisimula ang formal na proseso ng impeachment ay may mga buhay nang naapektuhan dahil sa matinding batikos at negatibong public opinion.
In fact, I can even go one step further and state the reality that long before the impeachment process has begun, a life is already ruined by accusations made public and with the amount of heavy criticisms made for public consumption without the benefit yet of a trial.
Paano ka maging impeachment trial gamit ang isang impeachment complaint that is constitutionally prohibited? At hindi ito isang technical na aspeto lamang, yung one-year bar. It's not just a procedural issue. It is a substantive issue. It being the Constitution that imposes this particular standard.
Ma'am, si dating Pangulong Duterte, kasama rin ba siya sa tatayo na legal counsel ni Bibi Sara pag lumarap na sa impeachment trial?
Pumirma siya, the former president signed also the petition with us and along with Attorney Lucas Carpio. Pero as to the extent of his participation in the defense of the Vice President, of course kasama siya dun sa defense team, no? At gustong tumulong sa kanyang anak. Pero yung extent ng participation, whether he would be as active as katulad namin, yan siguro magiging talagang sa kanya.
Supposedly, these 3 complaints were already verified and ready for transmittal to the Speaker, but never did. And then suddenly, you see a 4th impeachment complaint that was suddenly referred to the Senate on the last day of the session. Now, the question that we're asking respectfully the Supreme Court to decide is whether this is permitted.